When last we left, you guys were doing things.
We killed some dogs. We researched some things. Artifacts.
Mm-hmm. Now, do we want to keep researching, or do we want to look in that last place first?
It's like the end of the day, right?
Yeah, it's been one day basically.
It's like time for sleeping. We could just look another place, or we could not do that.
I say we only look there if we need to.
Once we exhaust all the other resources, sure. So instead,
Are you guys gonna bunker down in that one room?
we both cast alarm on different things because he will only cast it on his horde. And I guess I cast alarm on the door. And arcane lock as well, because I have 2 spells.
So, alright. And the next day, what do you guys do?
I guess you want to just go down to the other room and start researching.
We're just gonna read. It's just a research kind of day. We're gonna research until we can't research no more.
Okay.
In the other room that we have open.
So, zoom out a little bit more. There you go.
Mm-hmm. No, that hits a 10.
Is it a 10?
Yeah.
You can technically get higher than 10, but if it's exactly 10, that's all you
I was doing that for 8 and other.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, it exceeds a 10. 17.
Jesus, dude. Get a roll.
Well, it's higher than the complexity, that's for sure.
You rolled.
That's a +1.
You rolled 1 lower than me, but got 10 higher than me.
So you get an additional +1
to the damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think it's a +2. Or is it 28 that you got?
Oh.
Go ahead, roll your damage right fast.
I didn't add the +1 from it being the second day. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think that's a thing.
The cumulative days?
Yeah, it's a cumulative +1 research bonus for each full day of research, dawn to dusk.
So that'd be 28.
Yeah, it would be 28.
But yeah, that's still just an additional +1 to damage.
Okay, so it's 1d8 + 7.
Yes.
Dude. Dude. I'm going to go insane.
So that's going to be...
That's 2 1s in a row. 1 in 64 chance, Zach.
Alright. So...
Have we exhausted all of our resources?
You have not exhausted the resources in this one room yet.
You know what? We gotta pull an all-nighter. We didn't make enough headway.
So this is what you learn for the day, though. You
Alright.
unlocked another section.
Fantastic.
Scraps of a personal journal reveal that a priest of Nethys named Kenenti
Sure.
clearly became obsessed with the mystery of the Sky Pharaoh. One extract from Kenenti's journal reads, "The Mask of the Forgotten Pharaoh is said to contain a portion of Hakatep's soul, his Ka, which gives the mask its magical abilities."
You knew that?
Kenente seems to have set out upon some sort of quest to unravel these mysteries. There's also a brief mention the Sacrosanct Order of the Blue Feather, hoping to commune with the Sky Pharaoh to learn his darkest secrets, but with ambiguous results.
But we didn't learn anything new in that one.
It's super spectacular.
Is it time for an all-nighter?
Think so.
Are you gonna cast the coffee spell on me?
I can light you on fire, but I don't think that'll help. It'll certainly wake you up.
If I start dozing, set me on fire. That's all I need.
So, do you want me to just declare that you sent Cole's character to check around places while you guys are doing that?
Sure.
What else is he going to do?
I guess I'll have him make a couple of perception checks for the day to give his character something to do. And
I got a 29.
you got a 29 for Aid?
That's a good aid.
Yeah.
Am I still getting a +1?
Yes. Actually, you get a +2 since you spent
31 then.
and that'll be an additional +2 for damage.
Okay.
And you exhausted everything in this one section.
I'm going to cry. 112. Come on, man.
Would you like a physical die? See if that helps.
Terrible.
So yes,
What awful torture have I inflicted upon my body by researching for 24 straight hours?
nothing super bad yet. So yes,
Yet, he says.
I mean, I've been up for 24 straight hours before. It's not great, but it's not that bad.
True.
this thing starts becoming a little spacey.
Also true. But I'm trying to focus on, like, reading. That's gotta be hard.
You managed to find a couple of more arcane scrolls, bound in the same way, so that detect magic won't be like able to be found them. But you find them through the stacks and looking for things.
Okay.
We probably have to steal some of Cole's tea. Keep us up.
What?
You find 4 scrolls. I mean 3 scrolls. Scroll of Blight.
Blight with a B?
Yep.
Okay.
Finger of Death.
Okay.
That's a strong spell.
And Soulbind.
Alright. Interesting spells for some reason.
Assuming it does something remotely similar to what it did in 5th edition.
Okay.
But it's a fairly high spell. Level spell, I believe. So
I can't learn it. I can maybe cast it from scroll. I mean, I probably could learn it too, but that's not.
alright, so
Brian just obliterated that boss. One shot. He's like, boom, finger death.
whoa.
And the spell is accurate to its name.
It just dealt so much massive damage to the creature.
And if it weren't for the fact that it was an aberration, we also would have had a pet mind flayer.
As a zombie. So skills.
So I guess our only course of action is to check the final door.
Did you log in as Cameron?
No, I just pulled up his character and rolled it.
So he's,
No, I'm actually back from the dead.
Yeah,
oh,
he's actually in.
hello.
Oh, hey!
I made it back.
Switch to Discord.
I am in Discord.
We were talking to John.
Where the hell is my Discord?
Yeah, he has you pulled up on Roll20 instead of.
And the audio quality is really bad
Yeah.
and quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is not a very good VoIP app.
Alright, speak again.
Who?
Okay.
It's still quiet.
I put him as high as I could.
It's on his end then.
Am I the one that's quiet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Remote. by the white books. And turn up the TV.
That works.
Alright, now try again, Cam.
All right.
So, audio quality's so awful, but we can hear him. It might be a little loud now.
So, yeah. Anyways, I just rolled to have you check some sections because they were researching. And you weren't helping. So, I was going to have you look around, see if you could find other ways to go for the characters.
Okay. Very good.
Also, unlike us, you're probably well rested.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We've been pulling all-nighters.
Oh jeez.
We did kill those dogs, though.
And I got a sick bonus feat.
True.
I can fly around my floating disc like a hoverboard.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's good to know. I was wondering if I'd come back and you're all dead.
He probably went upstairs and got his coffee at some point.
Yeah.
It's required.
Of course, someone has to.
So, you found, with this roll, you found one secret door, and it's in here. And am I on the right layer? I'm on the wrong goddamn
I was
layer!
about to say, I don't see anything.
Right there.
There's a secret door in the room I'm standing in.
Yes.
Holy
I
crap.
see it.
And that was only one check, so if you want to... So, yeah. It was... it was... there.
There we go.
I guess?
And that was the only roll that I made.
And
So,
I already detected magic, so it's not going to blow up.
Very well then. I guess I will open the door.
okay, so that is... Let me just... open the door then. And you see that.
A closet.
Oh. Where they keep the cleaning supplies.
Right.
It's a small tunnel, actually. Medium creatures must squeeze and crawl on hands and knees through this low tunnel.
Oh, God.
I guess...
Miniature
Yeah, I was
Vons?
gonna say. It looks like it's time for me to shine.
To the west, the tunnel opens into an area, but it's blocked by a large pile of tablets.
Ah, yes. They have high-tech stuff over there. Large piles of tablets. Aw. Is it actually blocked?
That's because I closed the... It was, I just opened it then and I thought, oh god, what? There you go.
So, I can, like, see into it, but I can't really, like, get in there.
Oh no, you have to move stuff to get in.
Alright, I'm gonna push the tablets out of the way and look inside.
Okay. You see hundreds of scrolls, tablets, tomes, and wax carvings pack this cramped archive. Even the walls, scrawled with thousands of tiny, spidery hieroglyphs, seem to be part of the collection stored here.
This seems promising. And if my spatial awareness is correct, then...
There's probably a door right
yeah,
here.
secret door going into the other room.
Yeah.
I call everybody in.
Here we go.
Very good. I can follow.
No.
Oh, the Medusa's back.
Yeah, she's just been around.
Alright.
Sitting around.
We're going on our 25th hour here.
After she snapped out of her terror fish, she decided to come back.
Right.
Ah, very good.
But that was like a day ago.
Yeah.
Just kind of doing her own research, trying to find anything on special rings in here.
She's looking for a
Right.
specific ring or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Wonder of them all.
Exactly. You know it.
Yeah.
We all know it. The Medusa is not hiding anything from anyone.
No.
I don't know. She's probably hiding from me.
Can't walk up.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, what a nice snake woman. Very helpful. No personal agendas at all? Very strange. But I'll take it at your word.
Hey, we helped her. It seems fair.
True. Alright. If I intend to go another 8, how difficult would that be? Talking about 36.
I think you probably have to make a fortitude save after a certain point.
I'm sure I would.
Do I have any stimulants?
Alright, fortitude save to stay awake. What's the DC?
Let's go with 15.
Coin flip, huh? Nah, I hit the hay hard. I hit the hay hard.
I guess I'll roll as well. Oh, I make that on the die.
Is it
25.
Unless you want to do your own research. And then I do my own research the next day.
And you guys just start taking shifts?
That could work. How good is... Are you trained in Arcana or history?
I'm trained in Arcana.
Yeah, that could work. You'd probably
I'm
get
not
more
as good
done
as
that
you,
way.
but I can try.
Right. Well, you rolled a 29 last time, so...
Yeah.
Alright, he's pulling the third straight
All right.
shift. Mirtavan's the Magnificent is indeed magnificent. That's dang.
He's magnanimous.
And the complexity is a 20.
Right,
So.
it is magnanimous, but you know. He gets plus 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 7 because of the 3 straight days and the fact that it's a plus 4 already.
Yeah.
Yeah. 30. Oh my god, I rolled nat 20.
Roll again.
He's unstoppable.
I crit.
Yeah, you crit. You deal 1d4 times 2. Plus...
Oh, you're a sorcerer. Not very smart. Not a good researcher.
Plus your int mod times 2, I think. Because you deal double damage, so... And with a 34,
34.
that is 4 points higher? Or that is 2 sections. 2x5s. Yeah, 3.
So I had
Two.
my modifier twice and then an additional 4.
Yeah, an additional 4. For the 2 plus 2.
Alright.
He crushed it.
Oh.
Destroyed my ability to do this. His one time researching by himself did more than both of mine together.
Ouch.
But you want to know a little secret? There's gates.
Mhm.
You can only fish out a certain amount in each section.
Nah.
He fished out this entire section by himself, though.
Well, I mean,
So,
that's how it has to be.
so
Now I've really got to sleep.
Right. There's like a stack of papers that says important cliff notes.
So, there's something very important that you found.
Okay.
Make a perception
Wait a
check.
second.
Oh, that might not be good.
Uh-oh. What's preventing us from staying more than 3 days?
We're not sure.
Okay.
Oh, well.
What a
Holy
god.
Well,
Why
I'm-
can't be stopped?
That's It's not good enough.
Oh man, that's the best I can do.
Well, you found what you're looking for. You don't find the you didn't say I detect magic. I cast detect magic. So
I did not say that.
No.
I actually just walked in here and fell asleep. I tried to continue, but I didn't.
So yeah.
So I don't find any of the cool stuff.
No, you found the cool thing.
Oh no.
You got trapped.
Make a fort save.
Beat the trap. As long as it's not me. That's all I care about.
4 is actually my best save, believe it or not.
He is a dragon.
I get charisma to fort.
Nice.
What the
Oh
hell?
my god!
What is?
Stop. You're going to create a black hole in the center of the earth. Stop it.
Okay.
1 in 8,000.
Wait, combine it with your minimum rolls there, Kevin.
Yeah, we're about average.
What is
We're
tonight?
just about average.
There's a full moon out tonight.
Yeah, I saw the moon when I was coming over here. Like, cradled by trees right above a house. It looked really good.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Man, I wonder what that 20 means.
You take this many points of damage.
Oh wow. I
It's
live.
basically you find the scrolls of inquiry that you were looking for, but unfortunately, it had a greater glyph of warding on it,
Oh.
and it contained a spell of slay living.
Whoa.
Ooh.
You want to know how much damage it would have took if you didn't make that save?
How much?
40.
12d6 plus 12.
It's a big number.
Yeah.
12 to 6.
Ooh.
It's a pretty big number.
So maximum that would have been what? 80.
Like 72.
Insta dead. That's how much.
Minimum it would have been 24 points of damage.
That would have been a highly unlikely roll.
So expected value of what is it?
It's about 40 something.
Let's have it be 7 times 6. That'd be 42.58. Expected value 58.
7? It's D6, right?
Yeah. I divided the first one by 2 to take 2 3.5s to put to 7 and multiply it by
6, 42, plus 12. Okay. Seems high.
That wouldn't have turbo dead.
4.
That's a killer.
That wouldn't have
That would've
turbo
gone-
deaded me, but I'd be on the brink.
That would have, like,
With expected value.
killed.
You don't want to ever be almost dead from expected value.
Like-
Almost one shot dead. From expected
Well,
That
my
would've
alchemist-
put me
My alchemist
at-
died to the cold.
Yep, I remember that. That would put me at minus 11. And I can go to minus 18 because Kobold Confidence.
Dang.
So
Well-
yes,
He's bumbling around. He found all the important stuff. The last stack of scrolls. He reaches out for it and eats a slay living.
I think I'm done for the night.
And I'm just asleep. I even didn't know it happened.
so if you want to walk around and make a perception check in certain places, if you want, Cameron,
Sure.
and I'll tell you things. Just make sure to tell me to walk to a place and say like I searched this area, and I'll tell you here in a moment.
Oh,
Because I need to grab something right fast.
alright. I can get to play mine.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nope, this is the wrong module.
What?
Snake. Snake. Snacky.
It's like gear that's made of metal. Metal gear.
Most gears made of metal. There's snake.
Different kind of gear. Gear like equipment.
Yeah.
At least I think that's what they meant. That was a really confusing scene.
I think it.
Apparently, it was translated really poorly.
Oh, is that why?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like gear, like in Xenogear, right? Giant robot.
Like they came up with the name Metal Gear for the franchise before that concept.
For the giant robot?
Like before they decided to explain what Metal Gear was, it was just like a cool name for a 2D stealth action game.
Have you ever played the first one?
Huh.
It's kind of good. If you know, are into retro games.
Oh no. Then the
File, save as, roll.
But then whenever they made the
My library,
more story-focused
upload.
games with Kojima, they sort of retroactively came up with a name for Metal Gear, so they had to force into their story what Metal Gear was supposed to be, and I guess the best they could think of was like the giant robot is equipment,
Handout.
and it's made of metal, so it's Metal Gear.
Cancel.
I don't know if that's very good. That's not really a good name
It's
or
not.
a reason for a name.
I guess you work with what you got.
Yeah, that's really why you don't name things until after project.
All players.
I mean, I doubt they thought they'd need to come up with a name for it.
True.
And congratulations. This is what you found.
Inquisitive.
Oh my god.
If you want me to read it out to you, I can.
Just zoom it in.
That was as zoomed as it gets for right now. So yeah, Inquisitor. Why did the Sacrosanct Order enter Hakotep's tomb? Prisoner. Mercy! May the gods pity me! Why did the Sacrosanct Order enter Hakotep's tomb? To take the Pharaoh's heart in death mask! Why? I cannot! Death is better than the punishment I'll receive! Prisoner subject is a further flaying for approximately 1 hour and subsequently revived after passing out. Why did the Sacrosanct Order steal the Pharaoh's heart and mask? Unintelligible. Please! No more! Why? Answer!
Answer me.
It was believed the Pharaoh's soul, his id and ka, were contained within them. Please, gods have mercy! Why did the Order want the Pharaoh's ib and ka? No! I did not! Why did they divide his soul? No more! Have pity! Prisoner subjected to the trial of 77 scarabs. Questioning resumed. Why did the Order steal the Pharaoh's ib and ka? We hope to learn the secrets of the Shori from his soul! Did you succeed? No! No, may the gods pity us for our hubris! Where is the Pharaoh's heart? Where is the mask? No! No, please, I'll tell you! The heart was taken to Sothis, hidden beneath Azagad,
Azgad's?
Spire.
As gods.
AZGHAAD apostrophe S.
Yeah, we're looking at it. See.
And the mask? A shrine! A shrine to Nethys and Wati, where none would ever find it. No more, I beg you! Questioning continued for 3 more days without further confessions until subject expired. Subject interred for further questioning if needed.
Interred for further necromancer.
Speak with dead.
Speak with dead. It's one of those few spells I would never cast. That's not true. I would do that.
So yep. I added that to the thing. And where did you want to go checking? Cool.
Right here.
Right there. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
Eh.
Perception. 18.
And you find nothing in this general section of the hallway.
Curse.
Curses.
Don't swear to God, swear to me.
Swear. Swear to me.
Oh, geez. Alright. What's over here? I want to see what's over here. Is everyone sleeping?
I think they're.
I'm asleep.
I know Kevin's character is asleep.
I'm
Not
researching and
Not by volition.
going to sleep whenever she wakes up.
Okay.
I can't tell what it would say, but I think it might be the same. If you want to roll perception again, down there.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, it's a dead end to you.
Dang. Very well. Is this... What about right here? What about right here? I want to see what's right here.
Okay.
Is there any different?
You want to make a roll?
For the love of Pete.
It looks exactly the same kind of walling right there. If you want to go check another room, you can.
Yeah, let's check over here. What's over here?
It's a room with books. And that crawlway.
Okay. Okay, I'm making a cup of tea. I ain't got time for this.
Okay. So I guess eventually you guys wake up. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to sleep.
You went to sleep, I think, after finding the thing.
You mean after he was mortally wounded? Or at least came as close to mortally wounded as you could possibly get without also being mortally wounded.
I was, well, first I was kind enough to like lay out the important research material that I had found where it was easily found. He could easily find it. Then I went to sleep.
True.
Okay.
Because I wasn't about to write down a Cliff Notes version of everything.
So, I skimmed the pages that he found. Osgod Spire. Alright. This entire section has been thoroughly searched, right?
Yes, it has.
We'll leave Mirtravans to his rest and go and open the last door. Dun dun dun.
Okay. So, where do you head?
To the last door.
You may want to guide Cam so he can make a roll there eventually.
Come with me, Cole.
Sure.
Come with me, and you'll...
I think you disappeared for him.
No, it's fine. Wait, where did he go? Oh.
He went through the crawlway.
Okay. Ancient follow.
And he wants you to search down there.
Search for the door.
Okay. Alright, I'll start patting the walls, looking in on the crack.
And go ahead and make a perception check.
Slightly better.
What has happened?
Go ahead and give me another search.
Okay. I'll spend some more time. Oh, for the love of...
Screw it, I'll treat that one as a 20.
Take 20. You have infinite time.
2.
Nope, you find... I'll just make that second roll go to that... Okay, that was actually good enough to find the other door. Or the second one.
There are 2 doors on this door.
But you find a door down here. That's the wrong layer. Screw it. You find a door to the south.
Dang, Metal Gear Solid song is stuck in my head now.
You find basically a door, and you can tell that the face pivots, but you don't know exactly what happens with each. But yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll pivot it one side and see what happens.
So yeah. Do you guys try opening the door?
I detect magic.
Yeah.
You do detect magic.
I would like to identify the magics that I am detecting.
Possible traps. You know, if any. Now that we know the traps can kill us.
Okay. One moment.
The greatest among us is basically unconscious.
Yeah.
From a
Rock
powerful-
low.
A powerful wound.
Mm-hmm.
And caster times caster level. It's probably going to be. So it's probably that. Okay, go ahead and make your. What happened to Firefox?
That's what I said earlier. What happened?
So yeah.
Spellcraft.
And yeah, that definitely is high enough to tell that it is an evocation spell. That is.
Evocation usually means explosion, right?
Yep.
I need to identify this spell.
It is moderate in strength.
Okay.
So it's deadly tough.
I need to roll the spellcraft.
And you're definitely able to identify the spell after.
Careful examination of the door. With the
Well, it's not the
arcane
door
sight.
that you found the magic.
Oh,
Well, it's kind of on the door.
around the door. Careful analysis.
Around
of
the door
magics.
area. Basically on the actual face.
On the face. Oh god, it's shooting fire, isn't it?
It casts Flame Strike.
I felt that one coming. What do I know?
So
about
I can
this, right?
so I can open the door.
No, of course not. Cole,
Course
think
not.
things through. There's magic on the door. It casts powerful offensive magics.
So yeah, it's a vertical column of divine fire.
Ah,
It deals 1d6 points per damage per caster level. Half the damage is fire, but the other half results directly from divine power and is therefore not subject to being reduced by resistance to fire-based attacks.
interesting.
Yeah.
This particular trap, Cole, would set us afoul with some deity casting divine fire upon us. Now, the difference between normal fire and divine fire is that divine fire penetrates to the soul to really burn.
Yeah. How do we deal with it?
We stand back and I hit it with a fireball.
Very
I was
good.
expecting Mage Hand.
Probably would do that instead. Alright, how far back should we stand? It's a column, right? So like 10 feet or 5 feet?
So you're just gonna stand on the raised platform.
Yeah. I'm just gonna slap it around a bit.
Maybe the back of the race platform, just in case.
And it flips like a coin, actually, in place.
Alright, hang on. I gotta see how this works in my head.
It pivots the face.
So it's like attached by the sides, and it can rotate around the central axis.
Kind of. It's kind of like big on one side and then flips, and the bigger side on the other one flips up and. But it reveals another card face on this other side, one with an expression of surprise.
I would be surprised.
And doing so, you triggered the flame strike trap, and it fills the end of the corridor with pillar of fire, divine fire.
Outside of our immediate concern, correct?
Yes.
I slap
I
Cole.
hate where design clothes.
I slap Cole on the shoulder and say, "See, a little bit of caution goes a long way."
So yep.
Whoever designs this place has a horrible sense of humor.
I couldn't agree more.
Alright, let's open this door.
You find a cramped closet-like chamber filled with refuse. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Very well. Perception.
It's actually enough to find a headband in there.
A vast intellect
Ooh.
+4.
Why indicated what? Not until you try to actually identify it.
Or wantonly throw it on your head.
I reach out to Cole and say,
I've done that before.
"Don't put that on. I'll give it an examination later and alert you to its potential uses." Actually,
Alright,
I
very good.
detect
So I want
magic.
that back.
Is it even magical?
It is magical.
Okay, alright. Then I say what I said.
If you want to roll
Alright,
spellcraft to see if it is a transmutation.
Yeah, sure, why not? It can only help. So, does it have the appropriate school for a buff spell? Or is it some kind of necromancy?
Oh, Cameron, you missed it. I can
What?
now ride. Actually, I think I said this already,
I
didn't
think
I?
you did.
Yeah, you did.
Never mind.
You can ride your own disc.
Yeah, like a hoverboard.
It
It's
lasts
sick.
7 hours.
Oh my
It's a
god.
7-hour long disc.
Finally.
It can
something
carry
with
700
someone
pounds.
loud like you.
Or one me because I'm cool.
Right?
I
But-
even got
or
sunglasses.
You could surround yourself with 700 pounds of crap while riding it.
Jeez.
And it goes
We've
5
got to carry
I
a
could
board
straight
somehow.
up stick a throne on it.
Yes, you could. You could cast it under the throne to raise
Okay.
the
Be
throne.
like-
Yeah.
If what's that superhero that controls lightning in DC universe?
Black lightning or static shock?
Yeah, we were talking about
yeah,
that.
both those two. It'd be one of those if they.
Oh,
were
you mean
suddenly
static shock because he's the one who has the disc.
He rides on the
Yeah, static shock.
freaking manhole cover.
If Static Shock believed in a monarchy, that's what it would be.
It's the monarch shark.
Yeah. Monarch. His Royal Highness, first of his name,
The Royal Shock.
King Shock. I guess King Static would sound.
King Static is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I could sit on my throne, floating on a.
you
disc.
detect it as a transmutation school.
I say nothing. I've tried to assuage my own conscience. If he puts it on, it's on him. But I've told him not to put it on until I identify it properly.
So yeah,
So-
no, it is transmutation school. So
Fantastic.
So why should I not put this on?
There are many items that contain traps, should we say. In fact, we ran afoul of one. Wait, that wasn't this character. In my travels, I have seen some people afflicted with rings that cause their fingers to rot off.
swords they
Belts.
can never drop.
belts that made them impotent below the waist, you see.
Rods that would do God knows what.
Rods that
Oh, dear.
summon extra-dimensional monsters into this plane.
That you have no control over.
Yep.
Alright, well, I hand you the headband saying, well, here's a gift to you, my friend, for all your troubles. Keep it
Try
safe.
not to touch it as much as possible and just slip it in the haversack.
So, yeah.
There's a door here, right?
Pull out a pair of calipers.
Calipers. Yeah. I have like arcanist tools that just involves like tweezers and like clamps and stuff, so I don't have to touch anything, like brushes and
Legitimately, you can't find the other door down here.
Is it literally impossible?
Not with these rolls. Not with these numbers.
Man.
Doctor.
Yep,
Man.
exactly.
Or
I'm sorry, I
Do
stole
you
all the
have
good
the
rolls.
spell, like, locate secret door?
Did.
I have something like that. I don't know if it's that one, so let me look and see if it's the right one or not. At one point or another, I was like, why would I ever need the find secret door spell? That's a dumb spell.
This
We
is
have
why you have
rogues
an elf
for
in
that.
the. We have rogues for that, or why we have an elf in the party. But we don't have an elf in the party.
Oh, darn elves, never there when you need them.
A dwarf was the only one who could do it back in like the first edition, right?
I thought it was
I think
elves that
elves
got
could
like
do it as
detect
well.
secret door.
Why would they get detect secret door?
I
Why it's
don't-
dwarves that build the secret doors?
I don't know.
But
Because elves have such sharp eyesight.
I think you're right though. I think it was elves too.
Well, the sheer fact that I was the only character in the human party that for that fucking Castle Ravenloft thing that did not have dark vision, or was it infravision back in 2?
Huh.
I think it was infravision back in 2. Actually, infravision and dark vision were 2 separate things.
Do I know where the door is, but not what the how to open it, or do I just not even know where the door is?
You don't even know that there's a door. You can hazard a guess that there might be a door. You just don't know where
Well, I
it is.
figure there has to be a door, right? Because the other one wrapped around to the bottom, and there's some stuff that goes off to the bottom from the other side. And there's 3 doors. One can't just end in a closet.
Especially if it has that big of a trap behind it.
So I don't have anything. I have like knock and stuff like that.
If you knew where it was, you could knock.
At the exact other side from the slope, I just cast knock on the wall. It's not a level 2 spell. Yeah, it is. That's brutal. Alright, so like, you know how north and south, it's like from the platform, the raised platform, you just go straight those directions and then you run to the door. So in this case, I'm going straight east and then just knocking on the wall.
So where you place the knock, go ahead and ping it on the screen.
I was about to describe.
Right there?
Yep.
Nope. There's not a secret door there.
It's my best chance, man. That's the only thing I knew. Maybe there is no
At
door.
least we know there's not a door there.
Maybe there is no door.
Because the face was down there.
Yeah, what side was the face on?
The face was basically on the wall that your character is facing right now. It's at the end of the hallway.
Can I flip the face again?
Sure. I don't think the trap resets. Yeah, the trap doesn't reset. So. You just see the 2 sides of the face.
Interesting. Well, we're about to leave, so I'm going to knock on the door opposite from that closet. Oh, I can ping it, I guess.
And there is a secret door there.
Ta-da!
Alright.
Bum, bum,
Actually, it
bum,
was
bum.
surprising. I thought it would be in, like, the bottom room.
Oh god, why? Why?
It's like
What am I?
It's like dodge rolling against a wall in Dark Souls and finding it to be illusion.
There we go.
What happens when I knock on the wall? Does it like grind out of the way or something?
I think the door basically pops open. So yeah, you see a low arch tunnel only 2.5 feet high. Just big enough for a medium creature to crawl through while squeezing.
Interesting. More crawl spaces. And he doesn't want to crawl?
I'm just imagining you like cast knock on the wall in front of you, and you're like lean against the wall on your left, trying to think things through. You sink in a little bit.
I'm telling you, come on, let's go. We got things to do.
So yeah, do you send Cam down to the end to...
I detect magic first. I've learned my lesson.
you techno magic down the hallway.
Then I send him in.
Okay.
Great. Alright. Right.
Cole, it's your job. You have the sharpest eyes. Lead the way.
Sharpest eyes. I'm also the biggest.
That's true, but it's no different for you or me based on the dimensions of this space. We both have to squeeze, as it were.
True. Alright.
Especially with that
What do I
really
see?
elaborate getup you have on.
True. I am wearing a bunch of belts.
You get a full view.
Oh, right.
Oh my
I
God.
was wearing a dress. I forgot.
The only question I have is, are you regimental?
I would be regimental, yes.
So you get the full Monty.
I just don't.
It's
I don't.
really
Once I
hot.
realize what's happened, the mistake that I've made, I pass. I wait.
Do you just turn off one of your dancing lights? You're just like, nope.
I just wait.
Don't need to see
I
that.
don't even get down into the thing. I'm just standing
Yeah.
there.
It's hot in the desert. Like
Just
I gotta
sighing.
have a breeze.
Just shaking my head. He needs a breeze, and a black leather belt covered dress.
No,
without
wait.
belts.
Do you need a breeze? Do you give him one? Do you Marilyn Monroe him?
No, he never asked for a breeze.
Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna happen all the time now.
I could give him an ice cream. That'll cool him off.
So go ahead and make a perception. Was that your perception check down there?
You're looking a little
Cam,
sweaty down
or-
there.
No, that was just random
I
stuff.
have this frozen beam.
There we go.
You find another secret door down at the very end.
There we go.
Wow. How suspecting. A secret passage leading into a secret door. Who would have thunk that such a thing could happen?
It just leads back into there.
Oh my god. I just walk around. Wait,
Yeah, there you are.
Just walk on the other side.
You may want to get the other people out. Because if you remember.
Oh, right. Well, they're sleeping, so I'm not going to lock them in. I'm going to actually just crawl through.
Assuming that he's gotten up.
Right.
Well, maybe there's another secret door in there.
So,
We never really explored that room very
if you
thoroughly.
guys don't remember,
It's got
this was the walls of this chamber are riddled with shelves, cabinets, and cupboards weathered in cobwebs. More than a dozen sarcophagi stand against the walls, all with disturbingly blank carved faces. This is also another section where you can research in here.
You can research in this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought this was... I didn't know this place had text. Then I'll spend my day
It was
researching
the
this.
sarcophagi that were throwing you off.
Is that
Can I pull open some of the sarcophagi?
Don't open nothing.
You
Well-
can make perception checks in here if you want.
I guess we're going to have to
Okay.
open it, right? Because we have to research. Well, he's doing
So,
perceiving.
Cole, can you read Ancient Osiris?
Can I read ancient? That's a good question. Allow me to check.
I don't think you can, but
We're at a +4, right? On the 6 consecutive days.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if he's gonna help.
Language is Dwarven and Sphinx, but doesn't say whether I can read it or not.
Then no, you can't read Ancient Osiris.
He's got Common, Assyrian, Sphinx, I think. I remember one of them.
Yeah,
was...
so I'll say no.
So, yep. You can make a perception check, but everything is gibberish to you in here.
I shall make
So,
a
yeah.
check. Is there any gold on the sarcophagus? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
If you wish to help Kevin with research, feel free to.
Yep. What's the roll for that again?
Get higher than a 10 on a knowledge check. You get a +4 for being in this library.
Arcana.
Gotcha. So it's either local, religion, or...
Pick the highest out of knowledge arcana, knowledge history, or knowledge local.
Okay, they're all the same. So I'll
Or
just do
knowledge
local.
religion, if it's higher.
Yeah, it's all the same. So I'll just do history.
Okay.
Negative.
Nope. Wait. Oh no, it's +4.
So yeah, you get an additional +2.
Dude, I'm going to stab someone. This happened just exact same thing happened last time.
So
Oh my god.
1d8 plus
2, 6, 8.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh boy. How many ones in a row is that? Several, I believe. Several ones in a row.
Several.
I'm highly.
The dice engine is it's needs
I'm not
to be
performing my best. Being this far underground is doing bad things to my ability to focus.
Let's see. Well, I mean, they probably just need to recalibrate Roll20, and it's random engine.
It's pretty random.
Random
We've
engine.
been getting a lot of 1s and a lot of 20s. Which is weird.
Selection bias.
Yeah, it's probably, but
Yeah.
it feels really weird.
Have you ever done the experiment where you ask someone to produce 20 coin flips in their head?
No, I haven't.
Alright. Go ahead, write down 20 coin flips. Anywhere. Paper or something. Don't show me. I'm going to try and do this off the top of my head. So I'm going to bet some amount, right? I'm going to try to come out on top. So I'm going to bet your first coin flip is a head.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 1 cent. I'm going to bet 1 cent that the next one is a head.
No.
Okay, we're up to 0. I'm going to bet the next one is a head.
No.
Okay. I'm going to bet $5 the next one is a head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up. I'm going to bet 1 cent the next one is a tail. Okay, I'm going to bet... I'll bet a cent the next one's a head.
Next one is a head.
Okay. I'm going to bet the next one is a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I meant to bet a lot more, but whatever. And the next one is a tail. The next one is heads. The next one is tail.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is tail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one is heads.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is heads.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's not random.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It gets predictable after a certain point of a person.
Everyone's. It's not that it's not. It's not that it's predictable. It's that he won't go higher than 3 in a row.
Yeah. I didn't
And-
even think about it, but yeah.
On average, you'll get an average of 6 in a row. And whenever you do 20, at least one, right? Yeah.
So, these are all the things that you find out. I totally forgot there was a second section that he unlocked with this, but since you basically unlocked everything as well, I may as well just read it all out. Research in the secret archive finally reveals the scrolls of inquiry. Covers them to read. Most of the confessions recorded upon them are no use to the PC's research. One transcript, however, does contain some useful information. See player handout. That's what he found. The PCs discover a collection of architectural plans detailing a series of tomb designs of incredible complexity. Each plan is labeled with a double hieroglyph of an owl inside a house. A character who can read Ancient Osiren or succeeds at a DC 20 linguistics check realizes that this hieroglyph is the signature of the architect. So I think you speak and read Ancient Osiren?
Yep. I am the new archaeologist. Our old one died.
It is the signature of the architect.
Long and complicated Egyptian name.
Yeah, probably long and Egyptian complicated name, but it's Chisix.
Good guess, good guess.
Chessex.
So
I do.
CHISISEK. Chisek.
Chisisix.
And make either a knowledge engineering or knowledge local check.
Ooh. I gotta pull up those are some unused or underused knowledge checks.
And remember, you're standing in the library. That gives it +4 to knowledge local checks.
Only knowledge local? Not engineering?
Yep, not knowledge engineering.
Okay, so then that makes knowledge local the better one. Why can't I get these kinds of rolls normally?
So yes, you are able to identify that Chisisek
Just a sec.
as a well-known architect from the first age of Osiren. There's also a note mentioning meeting between Chisisek and the Sky Pharaoh, but nothing more than in this archive. And following up on Kininte's research on Hakatep, PCs learned that the priests carried out further study in an archive of the Great Library called the Vault of Hidden Wisdom. The location of the vault is secret, but worthy scholars can find the entrance by casting their eyes from the summit of the Tower of Ra's Glory at dawn on Midsummer's Day.
On a Midsummer's Day?
Hang on. Say it again.
So, the location of the vaults is secret, but worthy scholars can find the entrance by casting their eyes from the summit of the Tower of Ra's Glory at dawn on Midsummer's Day.
This is some Raiders of the Lost Ark shit.
I know. It's gotta be what, 3 cubits?
Alright.
3.5 cubits?
Now here's the thing. My character is a veritable genius. So, can I mathematics the position of the sun at that exact time?
Yeah, you could,
And then
but you
bust out a protractor? Or a sextant?
you'll have to find the thing that it's supposed to be.
Yeah, whatever Ra's glory is,
Tower of Ra's Glory.
I would have to find that.
But yeah, you also notice that there is a sarcophagi in this area that is labeled Kiniti.
Is that a name I know?
Yeah, it's that guy.
The guy who met with Hakotep?
No, it's the guy
Or
that was doing research on Hakatep in this place. All that kind of stuff.
okay.
And
Alright.
you find a sarcophagus down here. And if
And-
you want Cam to check it out, he can.
I detect magic. Just in case.
You found. Oh, you also found in this area 3 tablets. They are very heavy.
700 pounds heavy?
55 pounds apiece.
Whoa.
And they function as scrolls.
One of them is a scroll of Speak with Dead.
No.
Ah.
The scrolls are clone.
What?
It's a scroll of clone, energy drain, and wail of the banshee.
Jeez.
I don't let him see that sarcophagus. I give him the strongest urging to leave the room.
Okay. I do not leave the room.
Do you also? Let me ask you right fast here. Cam, do you make me another perception check in that room right fast?
Will do.
You find another secret door.
Oh.
You don't understand.
Oh God, why did I do that? Control Z.
I'm just like, Cole,
That is.
these tablets are dangerous magics.
God damn it!
Okay. I don't do.
Why did I make this wall like this?
I don't know.
This is fucking retarded. There.
Dang, that's kind of bad.
There. That's the secret door. You found a secret door into this other area.
Where?
Just sideways.
Basically,
Oh.
you can see the room that you were in beforehand. So now you can actually go all the way basically into this room without having to move the face back and forth.
Oh. Okay. Well, good on the architects for
Now
being.
I have things to think about.
Okay.
Do we mess with this sarcophagus surrounded by terrifying spells? Actually, what does the spell of clone do?
I do not know.
It's listed the recipe for it.
It's an 8th level wizard spell
Ooh,
in the school of necromancy.
sure.
Actually, make me a spellcraft check right fast. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Do I get a +4 from being in the library?
It's not in the knowledge arcana check, so no.
For a Jedi.
Spellcraft.
I don't know. I can't learn the spell.
Or would it be a knowledge arcana check? Hang on. God damn it.
This is some lich stuff.
Okay, let's not touch the sarcophagus.
Now he listens to me. Really, we'll just have to wait till Mirtavans is awake to decide what we have to do.
So,
He is the de facto ruler of the party. De facto and de jure.
yeah, that's definitely not high enough so that you know exactly what the fuck that spell does.
I can read the ingredients and get a sense of the necromancy involved. But that's about it.
Do you want to know what the other ones do?
Wail the Banshee and what was the other one?
Energy drain.
I'm pretty sure I know what Energy Drain does, having had it cast on me.
Take a wild stab in the dark.
That's the level drain one.
If you want to try to know what the Wail of the Banshee is, go ahead and
hit him with the knowledge check. Why could I have that on the clone?
You know that it's a 9th level spell. Necromancy,
Holy.
Death Sonic, subdomains, or tags.
For some reason, I've never heard of this clone spell, but I know all about this Will of the Banshee.
You know, target one living creature per level within 40-foot radius spread. And if you don't know what spread is, basically it can go around corners.
Ah. Oh, like that fireball thing.
40-foot going.
Yeah. But does it go in a line as if you were walking from the center, or does it make a 40-foot circle and then anything within that circle is hit?
Like 40-foot line walking.
Okay.
Because it'll spread around.
I got you.
So you can start at the center point, and if you can walk 40 feet to that point, it will go there.
Okay.
And when you cast this spell, you emit a terrible, soul-chilling scream that possibly kills creatures that hear it, except for yourself. The spell affects up to one creature per caster level, inflicting 10 points of damage per caster level. Creatures closest to this point of origin are affected first.
It's like 130 damage minimum, right?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Huh. Well, that's awful. Does it appear to be trapped?
The spell? No.
Is
Oh, it's
it-
also
No,
the
you
domains
found-
of death and repose.
Is it a tablet?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you just
there's
found
3
tools
tablets.
for it.
All right.
3 iron tablets.
I tell Cole to pick up the energy drain tablet, seeing as that's probably the safest one if it's trapped.
What little
Right.
spell is energy drain, anyways?
At least that one wears off and doesn't involve instantly dying.
Oh my god, it is also a 9th level spell. What's with the power in this goddamn place?
I'm not sure.
And it'd be dangerous spirits here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, with energy drain, the negative levels can become permanent, though.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought this was the innervate or innervation. Why does the words innervate and innervate sound the exact same but have the opposite meaning? Have you often wondered about this? I wonder about this all the time.
So yes, Zach, does your character eventually wake up?
Yes.
Do you try to knowledge your arcana?
Knowledge Arcana what?
The fucking clone tablet.
Oh yeah, we drag Mirtavans into this room, and I say, I've been researching this room while you were asleep. And observe these tablets. Powerful magics inscribed on these stone, or these iron.
I don't know why I decided to roll the actual die, but 18, so probably not.
That is a no. So yeah,
We put our heads together and we failed.
I don't know what this is.
We're pretty sure. Oh wait, I don't even know if I know what energy drain
There we go.
does. Untrained.
Aye, happy
knowledge.
with the magic.
Yeah, that looks like mage speak. Alright, energy drain. There's the roll. 15 plus 9
Yeah,
is
you don't know.
24.
Did you include the +4 for
No.
knowledge arcana here?
No.
So 30.
Yeah.
That's good enough to know about energy drink.
So, there's this one mysterious, resource-intensive spell, and then also energy drain and Royal Banshee. Like they're, nothing, but not that they're nothing. They're both terrifying. You don't want to touch those.
Mm-hmm.
Your spell book is basically filled with
Evil.
all the evil of and necromancy spells.
I've noticed this.
And a puppy kicking spell.
Yep, I've noticed this. Load them up. Put them in the.
What?
Put them in the bag. Actually, I don't think I can carry those in the bag.
Because I think it might be reaching its occupancy at this
You
point.
think they'd fit in my bag of holding?
If you have a regular bag of holding, yeah.
Yeah, I have a regular bag of holding.
This is like 165 pounds. How much does a bag of holding carry?
A bag of holding carries a decent amount.
So
I
this
know it
is a
carries
type
hundreds
1.
of pounds.
So it's the smallest.
Oh. Let's give it a goog. Let's give it a few wagon type.
Give it to Gary.
And right now it's carrying my horde, which is technically weightless. At least from a game mechanics perspective.
My horde is weightless. You never want to hear a dragon say that.
because of game mechanics.
So yeah.
Type 1 carries 250 pounds. So yeah. They're pretty good. I knew it was hundreds of pounds, not like 800 pounds.
So, do you check the room anymore? Since you can actually read the names of the sarcophagi,
I did my entire research in here. So I assume that's all I was doing was cross-checking names.
If you want to, you can make a perception check.
Alright. It's not my best skill.
Other people really helped you out looking around and shit like that. So, you find Knitte's sarcophagi in there. Yep. So, do you want to open it? Because this is the guy that did the things.
You're asking me if I want to open a sarcophagus next to a level 8 and 2 level 9 spells. Just casually laying on the ground over here.
Why not?
Because if he's like a lich, we're all going to die. It doesn't matter how many spells I walk out of here with.
Well, if we run fast enough.
Wait. Here, I have an actual question. Does the sarcophagus appear to be latched?
Make a perception check.
What the-
Or you can get Cole even in on this one.
Help me out. Cole, is this sarcophagus secured fastly from the inside? Or is it just like a lid on this, coffin?
So that will aid another for him.
Roll it at plus 13. So you're adding 2 from the 8 another.
Or if you roll from the menu, it'll just be 2 higher.
Yeah.
Hold on, I stepped away from my computer for 3 seconds.
I'll just roll the
2.
perception for you then.
1.
Or not.
Too
So
quick.
that's close enough for me. Close enough for government work.
Close enough for jazz.
So yeah. You can tell that the casket has been tampered with.
Oh my god. What kind of tampered with?
Like you can see that the sarcophagi are swollen shut.
You mean like someone came in here and sealed these things shut?
Yep, except for this one, you can tell the seal has been kind of broken, and it's different,
Kind of broken, or can
and
you
it's been
just
tampered with.
Can you just pull the lid off and it's no big deal, or?
It's still probably going to be a little bit of work, but you can tell it's not the original seal for these sarcophagi.
Mirtavans, Cole, Ujbet. Do we pull this coffin apart?
Don't know if it's worth it.
I don't know if it's worth it either. What could possibly be in there that is worth as
Multiple.
much as risking our life against a lich?
So if a lich is in there, you'd think it would already have like heard us.
But if it's stuck in there, it can hear us all at once and not be able to do anything about it. Unless this lich is well capable of casting stuff like Wail of the Banshee, in which case, please don't do that, Mr. Lich. We
What?
don't want to harm you.
What is the one lesson
We're here on a
that
night
the
mission.
mummy taught us?
In fact, if
Never
you want
open the sarcophagus.
if you want to run free, we can just, you know, get you out of here. Just say the word. Just say the word. We'll let you get to the surface. Slowly start tiptoeing away.
I don't hear any words. I think that's a sign that we should just leave it be.
Cole? Do we open it? Do we leave? Cameron? He's dead. The lich got him.
We gotta run.
There's nothing left to do. We all run. We just sprint back to the ladder. Actually, there might be a mask in there, right?
That's entirely possible.
Weren't we looking for a funeral mask at one point or another? Did we ever find it?
You're holding it.
That's what we've been researching this whole time.
Well, I know, but someone else was looking for a funerary mask, right?
You're more than likely the one that we have.
Oh, well, they're not getting jack. I haven't even put it on yet.
Putting it on doesn't seem like a good idea.
I may just give it to Mirtulon to put it on. He's expendable.
Thanks.
Though I'd never say it to his face.
Can I be heard?
Can't disagree with that.
You can be heard now.
Okay, for some reason my iPod stopped working with its microphone.
That's weird.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs, no, if we've learned anything from the mummy, you never open the sarcophagi.
Exactly. Sarcophagus stays closed. And we're out of here. We came, we researched,
Like, I mean, I'm all for adventure, but this is a bit much.
we went.
And for some odd reason...
I wonder if the funerary mask would even fit over my snout.
It's a magic item. It'll fit over whatever you want. It'll probably stick there by its own volition.
Just like hover here.
Oh, it's like a Crash Bandicoot mask. The tiki mask.
No, it's like stuck to
there we are.
to the end of my
Nose.
My
your
nose.
Snout. Are you a reptilian dog? Kobolds are dog-looking things, right? Or are they lizard-looking things?
The lizard-looking things.
Ah,
They were dog-looking things in second edition, and then
that's probably why.
then third on they switched it over to basically little dragons.
That's not nice. What about all the dogs? Where'd the dogs go?
That's a good question.
Do they become gnolls? Or is gnoll a different thing altogether?
Gnolls are hyenas.
That's close enough to a dog. It's not exactly a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I ask people every once in a while if a hyena is a cat or a dog, and apparently they're imp.
Hey? Now you guys are ready to go.
By ready to go, you mean hightailing out of here, not interacting with the last boss? Just leaving it alone, never to touch it.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
Halfway up the ladder, we all wake up.
No, you have to start leaving.
I mean... Oh, wait, I can't... Oh, there it is. I think I roll initiative.
I was gonna say, we were all in that room, by the way. We should probably stick the other people there.
Yeah.
So...
What would I say? What did I say last time? On guard?
Yeah, like
I
be
just
on your
shout,
guard.
I shout on guard and prepare to cast.
On guard.
If I'm gonna be the Pitomancer, I'm going to be the Pitomancer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that monster is, but it looks like a monster.
Well, it's gonna be a knowledge arcana check.
Well, I mean, do I get to roll?
On your turn. Well. So roll initiatives.
Oh.
You've taken command.
Give me one moment.
What happened?
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, stop.
There you go.
I need to click my character.
Mine's a +7 if you want to see that one.
6.
Wait, what happened?
Can you do that on mine as well? Since you have the remote. Mission.
Muctibon the Magnanimous. What?
Okay, so.
And I'm at 23 of 43 right now. Or actually, I did a rest, so do I get any back?
You get. I think. Let me put something right fast here.
It's like a number of hit dice or something, right?
Yes. Breast.
Dang. You don't get jack back from resting.
So what do you get back?
Let me scroll to the rest section.
I remember being amazed at how much you get from a rest in 5th edition.
All of it. Let's see. 8 hours of sleep, usually. There's some stuff about sleep deprivation and madness. That's it, apparently.
Doesn't seem give you a number.
So I think it's a hit die? Plus your con bonus?
Is this even...
Sorcerer is what, D6 or D8?
Exploration.
Apparently the rules for resting is vague.
8 hours, 1 HP times character level.
Alright, that's what I thought.
So you get 7 HP back?
Yeah.
That is dick.
Yeah. 24 hours of non-stop rest with like medical care gives you 2 HP per character level.
Man, that puts your fucking medic into perspective.
So there are ways with feats and stuff to pump up the heal skill to ridiculous degrees, though.
So yeah.
Which is something I was going to experiment with the
medic.
What was it? Not the medic, but Z-medic.
Z-medic.
The witch. That's what I was going to experiment with that character.
So yes. You... Eccles, down the hallway, you see basically the pile of bones basically has arisen. That was in the intersection?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
everyone hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay.
So, knowledge arcana.
Oh man. I don't want to die.
20.
21. Let me double check. Knowledge is very fast. 10 plus monster CR. Okay, so the monster has that CR. You got that, so you got 5 over the DC basically. So you get 1 section. Do you want special abilities?
I want their
Melee or defense?
I want their defense.
Okay. You know that it's a bone golem. It is a large construct.
Oh, geez.
It is fairly tough. And it has DR 5 adamantine and bludgeoning. It's immune to construct traits and magic.
So you can't crit it. Or
You do not know the specifics of bone golems, of what their special abilities are, but you know that certain rules are kind of universal. There may be some spells that affect golems differently for each individual one, but you do not know what this one is affected by for magic.
taking bets. That sarcophagus is gonna blow up and we're gonna get pincered by a lich and a bone golem.
Taking
yeah.
bets.
I'll tell you what I do. I shout the words bone golem, and then spike pit him.
Right underneath its feet.
Right underneath it. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but
Where's this guy at?
You don't see him.
I
don't see him.
I see him, so he must be near like the side that I'm at, right?
Okay.
Where's the button? There it is. Draw sheet. Start here. Is that a 5 foot right there?
I think that's 10 foot because the monster's large.
Yeah, the 10 foot.
So
has to
basically it
cover-
should
I
be
think
that
if you
whole
hold
top
shift,
section.
it will.
I see.
There.
Boom. Spike. Hit him.
Okay. And now he must make a reflex save.
Hopefully this doesn't do
I
like.
want to pump the spike pit up for some reason.
Hopefully this doesn't do something like what happened in Dwarf Fortress one time. I was watching this guy and he made this fortress where he basically dug, I think like 50 or more Z levels down
The DC.
as this basically giant moat around his fortress, but without water. It's just like a big pitfall. But then he stuck spikes at the bottom. And because when they fell, it hit the spikes, and the spikes counted as a weapon, there was a chance that the enemy's armor would deflect it,
This is
and they
21.
just land without taking any damage.
I want to do that fortress.
So were there some people that were still alive down
Yeah.
there due to one
Took no damage because they just fell down there and were stuck.
Oh,
Actually, they weren't stuck because there was an entrance at the bottom for the dwarves to go and collect anything.
Undone by his own folly of putting spikes. So, anyways,
So after repelling the first invasion, he replaced that all with flat platinum blocks.
The spike pit's 35 feet deep. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's a 1 higher spell level. The DC is 21 reflex.
okay. So he failed his reflex save, though.
Okay.
I don't imagine he has a good reflex save.
Wait.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Hang on. My caster level went up 2 when I used the potent magic. I don't know if that changed the depth of the spike pit. Does it?
Do you technically get 2 more levels?
increases my caster level by 2. Is that only for like withstanding dispellation or something?
I think you do level? Question mark?
I'll look at what Spike Pit says. It might be specific.
What is the name of your class feature?
It's called Potent Magic. Subdomain Caves. I want to be a caves wizard.
What?
What's that a subdomain of?
That's the pits and stuff. They're all subdomain caves. Or I guess like... I don't know. I don't know. 10 foot by 10 foot hole, 10 foot deep per 2 levels. So... Why did it say 35? 10, 20, 30. It's just 30. It does say per 2 levels. And it counts my cast levels being up by 2. So it might
I'm
be
gonna take a
40.
look at my
It might be 40 feet.
character sheet.
It might be. Oh, God. I'll give you
Oh,
that.
sorry. I
There you
forgot.
There you go. Have it.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to check something on my character sheet.
I think it's 40.
Sounds like it.
So 46
No. That's what it was.
plus 2d6, so 66 total damage. But only the 46 is bludgeoning, so I'll roll them separately, I guess. Because the piercing damage, it's got DR.
These skills.
The spikes aren't adamantine, so
Yeah, it's DR'd it up.
I'm trying to remember which metametic.
it's all DR'd
I
anyway,
took.
so may as well roll it all together.
Falling damage is DR. It doesn't count as bludgeoning.
Adamantine and bludgeoning.
Oh, it has to be both.
No, it has to be one or the other, right?
It's not an ore.
I thought it was an ore. I thought DR was always ore.
No. There's a difference between and or ore with DR mechanics. If it said DR good or silver, then it could be one or the other. But if it's DR adamantine and bludgeoning, it has to be both at the same time to bypass the other. So yeah.
And who has the adamantine flail?
I changed the name without changing
Cactus?
the description when I was writing, messing with us a while back. It's reach spell. That's the one I have. That's what I was looking for. I'll go ahead and keep this up.
I think it's
minimized.
It doubles the range of your spell.
Yeah, I can just look it up.
So yeah.
I also have a rod for maximize.
That's 3 spell levels if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Which means I can throw
Oh
maximize
God.
fireball.
That is ridiculous.
Oh my! What the hell?
Oh, yeah, poor soul.
Alright, next up is the Thing. And I guess he tries to climb.
Let's see. We rolled mine, right? Just to be
So,
sure. Okay, yeah, we did. Never mind.
That is a plus.
Man, I rolled really bad.
3.
You rolled better than me.
Oh, that is a plus 4. And he does not climb. Well, let's see if he takes any damage. Is it 1d6?
Huh? Yes.
He takes no damage from trying to climb.
He can only ever take 1 damage on the max roll. It's alright. I've contained the bone golem momentarily.
And
Yeah, as long as he's in the pit, I can just shoot him in the pit.
Well, it's difficult to stay on the edge of the pit. You have to make reflex saves.
And it's even more difficult.
Yeah, it's really sloped nowadays.
It might also be like you go.
Well, this
use
one.
some turtle wax when casting the spell to make the sides even slippier.
Oh, it's not. It's not like the other one because the other one it was at the bottom of the hill. This is at the top of the hill.
Oh yeah, that's even harder now.
Now you have to like
Because it's like an
stand on
antlion kind of
So
thing.
it's
You have to stand on like a point somehow.
And that's why I have my hoverboard.
Yeah, the hoverboard helps.
So yeah, Ujibet basically goes, I will do this, and I will stand there. Murtvon, what do you do?
I summon my hoverboard because I hadn't declared that I've done that yet.
Alright, you summon your hoverboard and climb aboard.
Yep. And I imagine that is both a standard and a move.
No, it's just a standard.
Alright, then I...
Because that with the
Magic trick.
magic trick, you can summon it and climb aboard in the same action.
Alright.
You can just jump up in the air and someone below you.
Let's see,
Oh,
what was
and-
the movement on it again?
I think it's 50 feet? You can look it up right fast. I think it's called magic trick.
Yeah, I have the feet up one sec.
And since Cameron wasn't here when it happened, it's time again.
Oh.
Time again.
No, not this one. I want to switch accounts to this one. No, I don't need the Allstate commercial.
Everyone needs an all.
God damn it.
I'll say it's on your side.
Okay.
Are you in good hands?
Does this have an action theme with it?
Can you hear this?
So it's 30 feet. That's the move speed. I don't think I can move diagonal with the secret door.
Probably not.
So I'll just get as close
So,
as
yeah.
I can.
If you could hear that music, that was what I pictured as soon as he said that he basically sat cross-legged on the floating disc.
Oh my god.
See, I cannot find... pushing in the wrong direction. There we go.
To put it mentally, this is on the left side, that's on the right side.
Yeah.
Because normally the monitor's over here,
Yeah.
so...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Wait.
Oh dear, that's a big one.
Huh?
Why not move one more?
I couldn't go diagonal because of the door.
But you have. Oh yeah, you don't have two moves.
Because he spent his
Yes.
standard.
You spent the standard, yeah.
So, anyways. Ekless, what do you do?
Oh, and while I'm doing that, I pull my mathematic rod from my backpack, like while I'm going.
Okay.
What?
Oh, wait, you, sorry. Your initiative.
Yeah, mine didn't appear on the list, I guess.
No, I did not. Add turn. And your initiative.
Is 10.06.
Yeah.
It's an important number at 0.06.
Yeah.
It's technically your tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So, you actually do go after Murtavan. So, what do you do, Cole?
Mirror.
Well, I want to go out into the hall.
All right.
Shoot
Move
him
your
in
token.
the face.
2. Ah!
You have to go up.
I have to go up.
3.
2.
Or yeah,
3.
2.
4. Wait, what? 1, 2. Okay, yeah, 3, 4, 5, and I've got 30 feet of movement.
So you got one more square.
One more square.
For one move action, you can double move to get 60 squares, or 60 feet, which is 12 squares.
No, I'm gonna post here, and then I'm going to just keep an eye on this hallway because I heard loud movements.
And the bone pile that you noticed at the top of the hill is no longer standing there.
Now it's in a pit.
Oh, okay. Well, I can hold actions, can I?
Yeah, you can. You can. You can also draw your gun right now
Yeah, I'm just gonna
while
draw
you're
my
moving.
movement.
So, okay. Next up, Eccles.
I don't know what I should do, except for summon a flaming spear and roll it up the hill. Actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna walk fast.
Oh God, go ahead. There you go. Let me just throw it to you.
Send help.
It's
I
somewhere
see
on the
it.
screen.
I see it. I see it.
I'll just look it up on my end.
Alright, I'm gonna get to this place roughly. And then I'm gonna flaming sphere the thing.
Flaming spear. Hot ball of fire.
Oh. So. No. Would you be intelligent enough to know about immunity to magic for golems?
Probably. Are they immune to magic?
Most golems are built in with an immunity to magic. To any
Complete
or
immunity?
spell that allows SR. You just don't know what certain spells affect this creature.
No
And
one's-
Flaming Sphere allows for SR.
I know
or
what
Is
spells
SR yes.
I have that don't allow SR. I'd have to look through them.
Because I know Spike Pit was probably one of them.
I don't imagine Spiked Pit allows for spell resistance.
Spell resistance, no on Spiked Pit. Nicholas has to think. SR yes, SR yes. SR no.
If only you had a wall
SR,
spell.
no. A wall? I have a wall. But it doesn't work in the middle of a pit. Or you mean flame wall or something like that?
Like stone wall. Or stone shape. So you put an iris over it.
True. I have wind wall. It doesn't work the same. Alright, I'm gonna reach over and pup shape them. Dum dum dum.
I love that spell. It's so hilarious.
What's cup shape?
Yep, pup shape.
Pup shape. Squishing rays.
What is that?
Basically, it's a spell that
take-
you polymorph the target into the shape of a puppy,
Yeah.
and then if you are evil, you can kick it without feeling bad.
Can you let me know when
True.
Okay.
I get to my character sheet?
There.
Thank you.
So yeah, this is also the main monitor. So,
Yeah. I realized that I was like, wait a second.
I wish I had spell of disrupt golem. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Maybe I should just throw monsters on it until it dies. I'm just gonna do that. Can I just summon a monster above the pit?
So what are you wanting to summon?
No, it would die, wouldn't it? It would die faster than the thing would.
Unless it's a really heavy thing.
Well, I was gonna summon the Auroch, which I guess is heavy, but that's not really the point.
And I think the only damage thing I have with without SR is Acid Splash.
Why is Acid Splash not SR?
Because it's Conjuration. You're like literally summoning a orb of acid and throwing it.
We're just gonna go up there and Acid Splash this guy to death.
It is energy, so it is not affected.
I can't make that reflex save. My own reflex save. I can't make that reflex save. I'm gonna defer my turn. I'm done. I can't. I'll decide what to do next time.
Okay.
Best I can think is for you to just shove some creatures down there.
Don't you have summon monster?
No. I'm a
Yeah.
blaster.
I know. Breathe fire on it.
The problem is, it's immune to that.
Is it immune to fire breath from the dragon? A breath attack?
I don't have that yet.
Useless.
Burning Hands is my breath attack.
So it
Because
tries to
it's
climb
straight
again.
better than an actual breath attack.
Yeah. And that is a no.
1d6. Let's get that 1 damage. Get that 1 damage. Nope.
Well, you called for it.
I did. I regret it.
You
The second
literally
I saw
asked
the
for it.
one.
Yeah, but that's not what he meant.
Can I spiked pit instead of a spiked pit?
No.
How long does Spike Pit last?
7 more rounds.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't it last longer since you increased your caster?
We're on 9 more rounds.
So Merkvon, what do you do?
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. I guess going up and knowing, based on what he told me, that
Golem.
it's not not going to take damage from normal spell.
Throw real fire on it.
I hover on up to
Basically, you hover 5 feet forward.
yeah,
Just start dropping acid on it.
basically.
Oh, that's right. You don't have to worry about falling in because you're
Yep.
floating.
Yeah, he's on the disc.
That's why I hopped on the disc.
Yeah. I'm the
So-
Pitomancer. I'm not responsible for killing this creature. You understand? I'm responsible for holding the creature.
You could
So I'll just
also walk off.
toss down an acid orb.
Alright.
I think that's 1d. It's 1d3. Is it
It's a ranged touch attack, I believe.
Cameron,
Let's see.
Yeah.
walk directly in front of my
Missile of
character.
acid, saving throw none.
Why?
Yeah, range touch attack.
I'll make it so that you don't fall in.
Okay.
So
Now I'm the buffer.
You're playing the God Wizard.
I am. I know.
6 to hit.
My big dumb
I assume 20 hits at touch AC.
It does.
my big dumb fighter is gonna end up being a gunner.
1 acid damage.
Woo!
That's more damage than I've dealt in several turns.
In 2 rounds.
Actually, no, you dealt more damage.
Well, yeah, when the fall happened.
So, yep.
I mean, I could waste a use of my metamatic rod and maximize it. 3 damage. Guaranteed.
It's got a lot of health, though.
I can do it 3 times for a total of 9 damage.
9 damage.
The rod
Alright,
refreshes
1,
every day, right?
2.
Just do that. 9 free damage?
Yeah, I guess.
In front of me.
And then what's the rule with the slope?
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, you have to make an acrobatics check when you start walking up it.
Oh, when I start.
Well, yeah, the next time you move, you're going to have to make one.
Yeah. So 5, 10. That.
15.
Move.
Don't step forward. You don't want to fall in.
Okay. So can I see the golem?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm.
No.
It's 40 feet down.
And still uphill.
Yeah. And it's still
okay,
uphill
yeah,
from
no.
where you are.
Okay then. So what am I doing in front of you?
Hanging out, waiting for my turn.
Ah, that's good, my dog. Alright, well, I will
So,
hold my...
now you delay.
Yes.
Alright, Ekless, what do you do?
I cast. I have to decide
What?
now.
Jeez, if this thing gets out next turn, I'm gonna turn around and smack you.
I guess I cast Levitate on him.
So how long will that last?
7 minutes.
So forever.
Or until I dismiss it, yeah. So, I cast Levitate on him.
So now you're flying.
I raise him level with the mouth of the...
Oh, I'm totally making that your levitating icon. And for him...
Just don't look up when he starts levitating.
You're right. I forgot already. I'm just like, and rise. Oh, God. Twice in one day. No. Oh, sorry.
I'm just... Okay, now you take it.
It's so liberating.
Listen, I'm running out of spells. Not really, but you know.
43 remaining. I don't think you are running out of spells.
I actually had bleeds in backspace.
So yeah, you get a -1 while levitating to attack. There, Cole.
Oh. Well, my attacks are dex, so it doesn't really matter.
And your movements are now dictated by Kevin, I believe.
I
Oh,
think just
geez.
the up and down. He has to like scrabble along the wall to move sideways. I could have given him fly, but that's like a 3rd level spell. And I might as well
Yeah, we
save
gotta-
that for my
we gotta
speed
save
so I
our
can
spells here, huh?
escape. Or to throw fat longhorns in front of me or behind me as I run away.
Basically put up the meat shield.
There may have to be meat shields as we make our escape. You know what?
Just throwing things at the goal until it dies.
You can float, you can glide. He's levitating. Can I fly myself? Is this a concentration thing? Or is that just D&D 5? There is no concentration?
There's a concentration skill, but there's no...
No amount of spells that you can hold at once?
Because you just casted it, so it's... the spell's in motion. It has a certain amount of time.
So, I can fly myself. And I guess the Medusa, well, I love it. There's a lot of prep that goes into making an escape here. When the pit is right in the middle of the crossroads. I should have just put it in front
Yeah.
of us and went around, but whatever. Mistakes were made.
Live and learn.
Yep.
Yeah, I realized right when you said that, I was like, he probably should have done that somewhere else and like goaded it into coming for us.
I made the mistake of panic pitting. I'm known to panic pit.
Darn it, I hate it when
Is it always at my turn?
You cast a spell, so you still have a move if you want.
I refuse to move.
Okay. So do you move him up at all, or?
Yeah, I moved him up like level with the mouth of the pit, so he had to float up a bit.
Okay.
Now he's gonna have to like kick off the wall to get over there.
And it's the thing's turn, and it tries to climb,
As it does.
and it goes nowhere.
As it do.
It
We should probably
takes
switch it back over to the.
no damage.
Of course it doesn't.
The Medusa kind of just walks forward, and just like, so what's the plan?
You're looking at it.
Have you ranged attacks? Wait,
I have.
if I levitate you into the pit, can you turn it to stone?
It's a construct.
It's made of bones, though. Bones are flesh.
I think bones are strictly not flesh, right?
I don't know. I think.
Skeletal remains are safe in the ossuary. They're quite stale and not worth a dime.
They're fleshy-ish.
Don't think me strange, this is simply monetary. Fortune calls and I'll answer this time. There's a grave robber at large. Raise the bodies from hallowed ground. Desecrate. Does he rest in peace?
Does flesh to stone turn you into solid stone, or does your skeleton remain undisturbed?
The golem even
Could
hard.
anyone ever even find out?
Well, by breaking it open.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You're right. I mean, I am going to defer on how the Medusa's power works to the Medusa.
Yeah.
If she doesn't think that she can stone the golem, then, you know, whatever. We'll make an escape. Does it look like it was... Oh, well, I guess I can't see it anymore. I called the Mirtavons and asked if it's looking for... Or if it looks like it has treasure inside of its bones. Bony bones.
Do I notice any treasure in its bones?
It's far down there.
Well, it wouldn't have any treasure that we wouldn't have seen when it was a pile of bones.
Probably not.
Because I don't think any of you went digging.
That's true.
That is true.
I thought it was a tile floor like the rest of it.
Well, he said there were bones, but I didn't think it was enough bones to make a giant golem out of it.
Yeah, there was bones. A lot of bones.
Yeah, said there was bones in every other room as well.
No. Just there.
Oh, just there?
Yep.
What we should have done was set those bones on fire way long ago.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made. We'll
Yep, nope.
fix it next
Nope,
time.
it won't work on it.
The
Because it's a fort save.
constructs are immune to gaze attacks or something.
They're immunity to any effect that requires a fort save unless the effect also works on objects or is harmless.
Ah. I wish I was a construct.
Right.
Alright.
Should have gone Warforged.
If she says it won't work on golems, then I'll say I'll levitate you over the pit. We can make a... or you can shoot at it. I mean, she has a bow and arrow, right?
Yeah,
Can
just
you
bow and
levitate
arrow,
more
but
than one thing at a time?
Say what?
Can you levitate more than one thing at a time?
Apparently. There's no concentration in any of my spells. I could just blow all of my second level spells, floating us all above the pit to rain hellfire down on this poor
You
bone
can
golem.
fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
But yeah, I
Come
don't know
with
what
me.
turn it is.
Oh,
it is Murdervans.
Alright, I guess I'll use my rod to throw down a maximized acid splash.
Well, roll the touch.
I need. I guess I'll just roll this. Oh no! I blew. I may have just. 8.
You roll to confirm.
Huh?
Roll to confirm.
I was say it's not a nat 1.
That's not a nat 1.
It's a nat 2.
Okay.
That's
Let's
a
say.
fantastic
Well,
waste of
do you
a
want to
rod.
draw a point?
Sure, I'll take it wrong.
Awesome.
Don't hit me.
Oh no.
Don't hit me.
It's 3 damage.
I mean, that's 3 damage I didn't need.
Pick a card.
Alright.
And I believe it's going to be the magic section.
Normal damage and target cannot cast for. Oh.
Oh, no, wait, these are the wrong cards. These are the wrong cards. Give it back.
Are these the crits?
Yes, these are the crits. These are the monster heads.
I was about to say that doesn't.
The last
that's kind
card
of
seemed
confusing.
a little too good. It was like maximize all spell effects. I was just like, wait.
Oh, well, that's fitting. You take 2d6 points of acid damage.
And you maximized it.
Oh yeah, you want to just maximize that? All right.
Took 12 points of acid damage.
Are you about to die?
No, I'm. I mean, I'm hurting, but I'm not dead.
Okay. Just making sure. Because if you fall unconscious, then there's nowhere to go but in the pit.
Yeah.
So you get a drama point.
Yeah. Nowhere to go but in the pit.
I figured it's even maximized. It's acid splash. What's it gonna do to me?
A lot more than what you thought.
Well, there are a couple of things I can think of.
If only it 2d6
You know, could fall into the Starlack pit.
on the golem.
Right.
So, yep. That was your turn. Cole, what do? You're floating even with the lip of the thing now.
Yeah.
I guess I'll hover over the pit.
So, you push off and you kind of...
Kick me in the face, trying to push forward.
Everybody's getting
Yeah.
a nice show.
True.
Yeah, because I'm not used to this, so I'm flipping upside down accidentally. Like,
And if you wish to take a shot at it, since you moved, you only get 1 attack this round. So, and you
Okay.
take a -1 to your attack roll.
all right.
So you click the attack
A ranged
button.
attack
It's
with
going
the
to...
bleeding rifle.
So, yep.
20.
7. And that will hit.
Huzzah! All right. And then the rifle.
Also, could you want to just switch the thing back over to the chat? That way we can actually see what's going on.
So, what went on is when you click the actual rifle, it did the attack roll for you on it as well.
Oh, it did. Oh, it did.
So, yeah. But you dealt...
10 damage.
Yep,
And
10.
I think that... No, it doesn't matter because it's not adamantine. I was gonna say, I think it's that rifle or guns count as both piercing and bludgeoning. Unless he was using adamantine bullets, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
No.
So, yep, that was your turn. You fired, you dealt damage. Ekless, your turn.
I levitate the Medusa.
Okay. Let me just... Levitate. Oh god, what am I doing? There you go. She's now levitating. And is that what you just do for your turn?
Yeah. I can't move because I can't get over the pit.
So next up, it's the bone golem. It tries.
Climb.
It doesn't.
It takes no damage.
It takes. My God, dude.
Did it roll 1 again?
Yes.
Dude, I'm good at this damage stuff. You don't even know.
If this was percentile, you'd be rocking this shit technically.
Yeah, if we were playing Warhammer 40k, I'd be
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
So next up, the Medusa basically scrambles.
Kicks off.
Ah. Ah.
I remember in Dark Heresy, someone rolled a
How
one.
did she go through a wall?
A 1.
No,
on
she went.
Yeah, in Dark Heresy, someone rolled a 1 on some sort of check to, like, draw a map of the city from memory. And they
Actually,
ended up
wait.
creating, like, this perfect 3D model of the city.
So she'll try to take a pot
Roleplay
shot.
Dark Heresy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that with Total Biscuit.
Oh,
DJ
no,
Lee.
no. This was in a game of Dark Heresy that I was in.
Ah, I recall something similar happening in Roleplay Dark Heresy, which is why I was like, that's strange.
When was that?
This was like years and years and years
I was
ago.
like, this
And
was,
she
this
misses.
was when I was in high school, so
Okay, Merkvon, it's your turn.
That's strange.
I want to say,
That's coincidental.
yeah, probably 2010 is when what I did happen.
This would have been after that, I think.
All right, I might as well try. I'm going to try and throw down another maximize acid splash.
Oh,
As
geez.
you do. Did she hit the golem
And if
when she floated by?
No,
No.
did not.
I didn't have her go all the way. I figured I would try to have her logically just try to take some pot shots at it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's stuck down there for 7 more turns.
18 touch,
18 will touch.
Why do you get the good rolls?
3. I don't know.
What's happening?
Zach normally gets the absolute shittiest rolls ever.
Yeah. So today's been a really lucky night for me.
3 acid damage.
3 acid damage.
Woo!
Big roller.
Oh yeah. Now, if only a maximized fireball would work.
0 damage.
Alright, Cole, it's your turn.
All right, I think.
Because that's
There's
what
no
it's
blade to
for.
overcome spell resistance, right?
Huh?
Isn't there
Do
a
I
way to
have-
overcome spell resistance?
If I remember. Let's look up what spell resistance does right fast.
I think it's like a
Because
caster level.
I would say normally
It's a hard check, right?
normally I think so. He said spell immunity, which made me think that.
Oh. I don't know if it was spell immunity that he said.
Yeah, it is spell immunity.
I didn't know that.
Because, yeah, golems are immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows SR.
Oh.
Which is kind of what makes them so potent. So, what did you do, Cam?
I'm going to use one. I'm going to shoot. Hold on, I think I've got a feat.
You've
that
got
lets me do rapid shot.
you got the cluster shot. Take a gander at the
Yeah.
cluster shot.
Yeah, but that just means that if I do multiple shots, I just total my damage before applying the damage reduction.
Alright.
Oh god. So,
You should
alright, so multiple shots, and I can make an additional range attack. All of my attacks will take a -2 penalty. Okay. So -2 penalty, and then can I add deadly aim to that?
I
You
have
could if you
no
want.
idea.
Okay. So each shot has a -4 penalty, but I get +4 on all my damage rolls.
Yep.
And we have to total the damage before applying the golem's damage reduction.
And don't forget that since you're levitating, you get penalties for each
-1.
shot you take.
So -5.
You get -1 for
Okay.
the first, -2 for the second, Minus 3 for the third shot.
Okay,
I have
so
no idea how many shots.
-5 for the first one.
He has rapid shots, so he gets 2 at his highest, and then he has enough, I believe, iterative for third
the
shot.
next one.
So.
Alright. So first shot, -5, deadly damage. That's a 19.
And 19 will hit.
Okay, so that's 10 damage
10.
currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then second shot, -6. Deadly damage.
Actually, it would be the same as the first one.
Same as the first one?
It's -6 because the second shot is -2.
Yeah. So.
And then the third shot's -3. So that one's
So
gonna
that
be
misses regardless.
And that one misses.
Yeah, it's 15. -6 or whatever.
And then the next one's minus.
Can I make a third?
Right?
I think.
Because you -5 for the iterative?
Well, let's hope for that crit.
Yeah. -12.
-12?
Yeah. The iterative shot, when you get multi-attack, the first one's at full BAB, the second one's at BAB -5.
Okay.
So you get +1, or +6, then +1, usually. The first time you get the multi-attack.
Yeah, so... Alright, so third shot, -12.
Yeah.
No. Not at all.
That is a no.
He rolled higher than the second shot, which is very surprising.
So, you dealt 10 points worth of damage. But
Thanks.
that's probably not what's fully applied. So, anyways. Eccles, it's your turn.
Now he knows the dangers of stacking minuses on his attack rolls. Alright. I'm just gonna cast fly on myself.
Are you basically going to drag people up and out at this point?
We're just gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Let's see. Target can fly at 60 feet, or some lesser if I'm in armor, which I'm not. So 60 feet. Is the kobold a light load or a medium load?
Are you a light load or a medium load? What is your light load or medium load?
What is my light load? Dang, that's a good question. Hang on.
Because you could always have him hang on to another one of the people since they're, floating. And you could just drag everybody out.
My medium load is 66. Kobold.
Yeah.
Do you weigh 66 pounds or less?
I think so, but I don't think I need it. I have my floaty deal.
But how do you get over the gap when it has to remain...
We're on a ramp.
How do you get around the corner?
I can control it laterally. Would you allow that? If I were to back up and get a running start to jump off of the ramp?
Well, it's a ramp downwards slightly, so I think there's a little bit of a lip.
Well, I mean, there's the ramp upwards and then downwards, so I would go up the upwards.
No, I meant on the inside of the
Oh,
ramp.
yeah. And I wouldn't slip off of that because of the hoverboard.
I think you would need to make a fly check to have it kind of...
Yeah, I can do that.
So, yeah.
If the kobold is confident in his ability to make it out of here without help, then the Great Mirtivans requires my confidence as well as I watch him perform great feats of flying.
And I guess...
I'm just gonna float to the other side.
Okay.
Hang on. I need to...
Do you want to, nudge the others along with you?
No, I mean, you guys got this. 5, 10,
What?
15, 20, 25. You guys got this. I had my turn here.
Okay. So now it's the Bone Golem's turn. And he can't use one of his special abilities because he's 40 feet down. So let's see if he climbs this time. He does not.
Get destroyed. We're down to 6 turns. The bone golem is stuck for 6 turns.
He takes no damage.
Of course. I would never roll
And
damage.
the Medusa agrees on peacing out.
Fantastic.
Murtavan, it's your turn.
Alright. So I back up a bit and to get a running start.
He's gonna stack shock around the corner.
Alright, fly check. 15. So 26.
26 will definitely do it. You go upwards and then you kind of hold on to the edge of the rim. You kind of have it float around the edge and then you come back down.
Just use my wings to guide me.
I forgot he has wings.
And basically, since it has to be within 5 feet of something, that's why you face it to the wall. Or else the magic would wear off and it would just disappear.
Now, there is a thing somewhere. It's one of the tricks about temporarily leaving the ground.
Yep. So, anyways, how far do you move at this point? Do you move all the way out?
I should have enough movement to get at least through the door.
There. Let's just say you get all the way there. So, yep. Next up, Cole, what do you do?
I guess I follow everyone. Well,
Shoot it.
So, you start leaving?
Take a pot shot
Yeah.
before you leave.
take a pot shot. Oh, okay, fine.
Just the one. Just the one.
Alright, fine. One pot shot. I will do deadly aim with it just for the heck of it. So -3.
-3.
16.
I have no idea.
Not good enough to hit his flat foot.
Okay.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
so
it actually would be his AC since it's not the first range increment, probably. But, anyways. So, yep. Feel free to keep moving then.
Actually, yep, here it is.
I mean, do I have a movement?
You're, I have 6 ranks in fly, which means that
Okay.
as long as I end my movement above the ground, I can, in fact, leave that,
Leave the ground entirely.
yeah,
That's insane.
That's cool.
spurn gravity.
Spurn? Is it called Spurn Gravity?
Yes.
That's a pretty sick name.
I can also, like, excuse me, use up the rest of my disc to boost my movement speed to 50. So I can really nope out of there.
You can just hop buildings. You just hop buildings. You can just fly across the top of the town.
We need to make a party at some point of just a bunch of
floating discs.
A bunch of mages that just have...
Yeah, they're like a skater gang.
They're all level 1 mage, level 7 ninja.
Move silently.
Exactly. What do you think they were doing when they were jumping through trees? They had a floating disc with them. They just flew between the trees.
Alright, so now it's just your turn to basically say you nope out.
I fly up because I don't need no ladder. Actually, they're probably... Well, yeah. I mean, I levitate them all with me, I suppose.
You just kind of have to wait for them.
I have to stagger, yeah, as they climb and stuff, and then I push them along. Yeah.
So, yep, you guys leave.
That bone golem was not going to go down very easily.
No, he would not.
We would have needed cactus or another.
And
another
also
fighter or
is
something.
just this encounter went a lot better than
Yeah.
the last time we did this. A party member actually died.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it was a caster.
Well, we have plenty of those to go around.
So, yep.
And we brought a Medusa who did absolutely nothing. I felt better though. I felt better having her around. She was like a comfort blanket, you know?
She was like, I really want automatic cars to have a dummy clutch pedal. Doesn't do anything, but it makes people who drive stick feel better.
I can't believe... I'm surprised you don't have, like, an actual capability to stick one in there.
I mean, I bet you could.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
It would be tedious. I don't know that it wouldn't... I mean, it probably wouldn't be, like, technically hard, but I don't think I could do
Yeah, it would be a pain.
I'm not skilled enough at any kind of mechanicking to get that done.
But I get uncomfortable if that clutch pedal isn't there.
I get uncomfortable when I have to worry about a clutch pedal. So, it's the same.
See, when I learned to drive, which was learning to drive stick.
Thanks to the
That's how it
time,
started.
I think this is actually probably a good point to
I
call it
was
quits for
taught
the night.
that-
Unless people want to keep going, so.
I can't.
I'm tired.
I'm sleepy.
But I was. It was ingrained into me